In the previous lecture, we have created some more variables. We have marked them as the mutables, so we are able to change them. In this lecture, we'll initialize Cargo. So first of all, what is Cargo? Cargo is something like npm to JavaScript. So when you're working with a JavaScript, when you're working with a React or Angular, you are usually using npm, so Node Package Manager, which is keeping the track of your packages, what you are using. It helps you to manage packages, to locate them, and so on. Similarly, in the Rust, we have Cargo. So first of all, we will check if we have Cargo installed. So when you want to check for a Cargo, just search here for a Cargo version. So it's right here, Cargo -- version like this. And when you have installed Rust app before, you should see here your Cargo version. Okay? Now, when you have a Cargo, which you should have, now we can initialize our Cargo project. So you can create a Cargo new to initialize a new project, or if you have an already created project as we have a snake game here, we can write here only Cargo Init. Okay, so we can write here in our folder, current project folder, we can run here Cargo space and init like this. And this will create a binary application package. Okay, we can verify that this has been done in our code. We'll have here cargo.toml. Toml is just another format how you can write a configuration files. In npm, you are used to use the JSONs. In here, we are using the toml format. So you can see here the package, the name of our package, which was derived from the name of our folder, version of our package, edition, the year, some more additional informations, dependencies. We have 0 dependencies, and we have a binary crate with the name of the snake game, and the path to our executable file is a main.rs. If you would like to see how it would look like in the JSON representation, because maybe you're confused by the syntax, you can always see the JSON representation. You can go here and let's write here toml to JSON online. Toml to JSON. Okay, so if you want to see this, just get here toml to JSON, and that's how it would look like in the JSON. Okay, so that's the same, but here we are using toml. Okay, so that's the configuration file. So now what we need to do to get our code done, okay, so to execute our code, just write here cargo.run, and that's the only thing you need to do. Cargo run, and not cargo.run, but the cargo space run. And here you can see the code has been compiled, all right, and has been also executed. Okay, and your code is compiled here. When you go here at the target, you have your code now compiled, and it's executed automatically by the Cargo. Okay, packages for the Cargo, you can just search here for a Cargo Rust, and here is a crates. The packages in the Cargo are called crates, and here is a crates.io, and that's where you get your packages from. Okay, so a lot of packages which we can use, but so far we'll be not using anything. We just wanted Cargo so we can work easier with our code. Because, for example, now when we have a Cargo installed, you should be able to inspect your variables. Okay, you can see here the type of this let mutable message, the type of the variable is string. Okay, I'll be talking why we have this sign here of the and sign here in the front of the string. I will be talking about this later because that's not for this lecture. It's a reference. And also age, for example, is the type of I32, and all of this now we can see here. Also, when we do some mistakes or warnings, I will remove this. You can see here warning. When I will remove the mutable keyword here, we're getting here error, what you could already see before. Okay, if you don't see here this, that is not done for you, maybe you need to open and close your Visual Studio Code. Maybe you need to go to your packages, to extensions, and again to the Rust here. Maybe you need to reload it or try to disable and enable again, close, open the Rust, but you should definitely see here this IntelliSense. So when you hover over the variable, you should be able to see the type of the variable, and also you should be able to see all the warnings and so on. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this lecture. Now we are using Cargo, which is very helpful for us. Let's continue in the next one. Cheers.